All right, ladies and gentlemen, here at Planet's Fitness with my new friend. And Keith, you're at least 18, know that we're filming and okay with this going online. How old were you when you first started thinking about tattoos?
Actually, when I was a little kid, I've always wanted tattoos. I've always had a thing for body modifications, piercings as well. I didn't get my first tattoo until I was 18, which was
Oh, you got one with some color. Okay, tell us about that first one.
I actually got it as a birthday gift, yeah, my dad is actually my artist. So it was actually
So your dad is your artist.
Yes.
Cool. And you said how old were you when you were
18.
18 when you got that first one. Okay, and what is the significance of it?
Well, not only is it just like the first tattoo, also with color, but it was like the piece that he personally designed for me. And the significance is like I'm kind of like the Joker, the wild card of my family. So it'll always be special to me, no matter what happens with the Joker or anything else in my life with my body. I guess.
Now, do you and your dad have any tattoos together, or you and any other family members?
Yeah, actually, me and my siblings we have a number indicating which, I guess, order we're in. So obviously, I'm the third oldest.
And how old are you now?
32.
Okay.
And then we got a couple that are similar, but I guess the only piece that I guess me and my dad have that are similar is we have a Dragon Ball Z character.
Okay.
I have Perfect Cell and he has Goku, so yeah, it's kind of our thing.
Any significance between those two, or why those two characters?
Well, for me, because I'm striving for perfection, and Goku for him, because he's the main character. He's the main person that kind of birthed us into this world and gave us the storyline. So.
Nice. Is your dad the reason you first started thinking about tattoos or body modification? He was.
Yeah.
Okay. Does he have a lot on?
Yeah, he has a lot going on. Face, skull. I won't be getting face, but yeah, he has more tattoos than me. But
Okay. Why don't you walk us through what we have?
Are the all tattoos? Or?
Yeah, as many as you want to talk about.
I got a random tattoo. This is probably my smallest one. It's just because Mac Miller and other artists say a lot, and it's kind of cool just to do the finger point to say for something. I have the Millennium Eye, which is from Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is a childhood game that I've always played, me and my siblings. Also, it can be a significance for third eye, something like that.
Okay.
I got a dragon because my brother, he likes dragons.
Older or younger brother?
Younger brother. Oh, no, dragon's right here. Sorry.
Got it. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Hand tattoos kind of fade, so didn't really stick. But other ones, this whole arm's kind of like significant with death, kind of. A little obsession of mine. But
Tell me about the teeth here.
oh, it's just a smiling face.
Okay.
Just to never forget to smile. Like, I don't know.
And then what's the wording for this one here?
A question that drives me hazy, am I or the others crazy? It's Albert Einstein quote.
Yeah. And then this arm?
This time is just kind of a random assortment of things. You obviously have the Joker, and then you have the comedian symbol from Watchmen, obviously with the blood drop significance. And then this quote says, and I may be a little arrogant, I'm aware of it, I know. It's a Mac Miller quote. Mac Miller's kind of a huge inspiration as well, one of my favorite artists.
Okay.
Also have Most Dope because of Mac Miller.
Okay.
And then everything else is kind of just random assortment. So
How often do you get them?
probably like once a year or something like that, or maybe like 2 a year. Something like that.
Anything else planned for this year?
I want to get a wolf right here, and that's kind of it. I know I want to get something on this calf.
Okay.
Kind of haven't thought of it fully, but
How do you decide that? Like, how do you decide what goes on you and where it goes?
me and my dad kind of figure out the placement of it. I might have an idea, and then we kind of just bounce off of each other. We're kind of like the same mind. I don't know.
Okay.
Kind of what's up there.
Most and least painful?
Most painful was probably my tattoo.
Oh, we didn't even see that one. What is this one?
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's the The horn, yeah. I want to say, but yeah, the neck part really hurt.
Now, where on here hurt the most? Like, what was?
Probably like the back of the neck.
back,
honestly,
okay.
'cause you could hear it and like you could feel it also with your spine. It's a weird sensation. Least painful, honestly, I feel like you could say any of the arm tattoos or like any of the arm tattoos.
The arm tattoos. So some people say that they find the needle soothing or addictive. Do you have a thought on that?
It is kind of addictive, but I like pain and body modification, so I don't know. Also, since it's my dad, we like just talk the whole time, so I don't even notice it, honestly. It's kind of like a massage.
What's the longest you've sat for a tat, and which one was it?
I feel like they're all like the same amount of time.
Okay.
Actually, like 2 to 3 hours, like give or take. Pretty short, honestly. Like it doesn't even seem like 2 hours most of the time, but yeah.
So you don't even really notice it.
Yeah, you're kind of just like there. If I had to say, I'll probably say that the probably the shortest. Like, it was probably like less than 10 minutes, honestly.
Would you ever consider somebody else doing it other than Dad? Possibly. Okay. All right. You attend any tattoo conventions or any of that stuff, or no?
I would like to. I just haven't kind of a schedule.
Gotcha. Okay.
I like tattoos and body modifications. I guess.
Now I have one guy who told me that with his tattoos, it forces him to work out because he want to be in shape with his tattoos. What's your thought on that?
I understand, but actually having tattoos kind of cuts away like muscle definition. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, so like you can see this muscle opposed on this side, you can't really see like the lining of that. So it's kind of like I don't know.
Catch-22.
Yeah.
Okay. For people who have not gotten a tattoo but may be considering getting a tattoo, any advice?
I would say do it, but definitely do research and make sure you have some type of relationship with your artist. For your first time, at least have a conversation. Don't just go to anybody. It's on you for life unless you get it laser removed or covered up, which is also expensive. So yeah, do it right the first time.
Excellent. Thank you.